Welcome back, everybody. This is Hayes Tech, and this is the channel where we talk about pretty much anything tech. And for those of you that don't know me or haven't watched any of my videos, I do videos on tech, and I do mean any kind of tech, from tech for your cars, tech for your PCs, your smartphones. I just love tech, any kind of tech. What I'm planning on doing today is I'm going to do a video to let you guys see how I make videos. I know it's been requested by a couple of you out there. What do you use for this? What do you use for that? How do you do this? You know, and this is all in regards to making my videos. And I said it in the past, I don't hold anything back. If you guys have a question, and if I know it, I'm going to answer it. So in this video, I am basically not doing a review, but showing off the guitar case that we purchased for our grandson for the guitar that was given to him as a Christmas present. He doesn't know it yet, by the music shop, the local music shop here in town, Lanning Music. But basically this is just going to be a video about me going over that guitar case that we purchased for the guitar. And I'm just gonna, in that video, show you all of my equipment, how I set it up, how I figure out what I need to say, and just the whole 9 yards. I might even include some editing, show you guys how I edit, just to make it a complete circle, if you will. So don't go away. I promise this is going to be an interesting video. And when we come back, we're going to go ahead and jump into how I make a YouTube video from start to finish. And as always, remember to like, share, and subscribe. You hit that notification icon to get a notification of my videos as soon as they're released. That way you don't miss any of them. Now basically, again, I'm doing a video on showing you how I make my videos. Now I have 3 camera setups. I have my GoPro Hero 7 running right here. That's my main camera right now. My M50 is right there. And I'm actually using my cell phone here, my Google phone, my Pixel 2 XL. It's right here. And for audio, I'm using my blue Yeti microphone, and it's hooked to my computer, which is running down there. I have my big light that I did my video on, that's over there, and the little light is over there. Now we do have some overhead lights too. Normally I like to keep like dark spots and bright spots, but for doing a review like this, where we're looking at a product, I need a lot of light, because I don't want a lot of shadows cast, so that's why I'm running with all this light. Second thing I want to bring up, I don't script. So I come into this knowing what I want to do. Basically, I'm going to have a video showing you guys how I make my videos, and I have my normal opener, and then when I wrap this all up and we go through, you know, the process of what I'm doing, then I'll give you my closer. Okay, so we're going to go through that. So right now we would be talking about a guitar, and like I said, I would be doing the review. I would say we got this case from the company Schecter, all right, and this guitar, it's the way the neck size is and the head size, it's hard to fit in certain cases, and it's nice to get the case right from Schecter because it is a heavy-duty case. So what I'm going to do right now is open it up, which is on the bottom, and this is a lockable case for traveling. So if I wanted to take this on an airplane or something like that, this case is lockable. Okay, well, quickly, I wanted to show you guys really quick how you set up, like for, say, a talking head type video. Say I'm just doing a vlog type video, and I'm at my house in my studio. I usually like to use 2 cameras. Now right here I'm using my Canon T6i, and of course over here is my M50, and I am going to record this all in 4K. Basically what I do is I have the cameras facing me, but they're at about a little under 90 degrees apart from each other. You don't want a really massive separation. If it was like that's 90 degrees, right now the camera's at that angle right here. If I had this at 180 degrees, I would be turning around and the whole background would just change. And it would really look stupid, especially if you had some jump cuts and you had to put them together. You would have a really weird looking background. So again, I usually run with 2 lights. Now, I found these ring lights. I love these ring lights. They work great. I can put, I have 2 of them. I have a smaller one right over here behind my T6i. And then I use my big 19-inch over here, and I use that behind my main camera. Again, lighting is probably the most important thing when it comes to taking video, because you could have a camera that isn't quite up to snuff, but if your lighting is really, really good, that camera is going to take good video. But you could have the best camera in the world, and your lighting could be really shitty, and your video is going to look like crap. So you have to have the right lighting, and I highly recommend either these ring lights or any of those LED lights that are portable that you can move around. Next, number 1 in video making is audio. I'm running with my blue Yeti microphone right now, and it's off out of the distance so you guys can't see it. But you could have it up and over. You could have it sitting right in front of you and like right up to your face if you're doing a vlogging type situation. But make sure you get a fairly decent microphone. Now, I did some reviews on some cheaper microphones, and I'll put those links in the video description below. And I can't think of the name of it right now. But it's like a $39 microphone, or even $29 microphone that actually takes batteries, so you flick it on. It's got a high-low pass, filters in it that you can turn on or off. Now this microphone here actually has adjustments for gain, for the microphone gain, and you can plug headphones in and put them on and listen to your audio, which is a nice thing for a microphone to have. That takes care of lighting, that takes care of cameras, and that takes care of your microphone. And really the only other thing to your video is content. And I wish I could help you with that one. Believe me, I watched a ton of YouTube videos that claimed they could help me make videos that would get me 10,000 subscribers within a day or a week. They're all bogus, and that's clickbait, which is another important thing. You want to have the thumbnail that you put on your video very appealing, something that's going to catch everybody's eye, and it's going to make them read what your video is about, at least, you know. So, but don't lie about it. I hate it when people put thumbnails up and then they put in their video description that it's something, you know, far out, and makes me really want to watch it. And then when I watch the video, it's stupid. It really had not much to do with the video, and it's called clickbait. And I hate it when people do that. The only thing that I can give you as to what to make your video on is, what do you like to watch, you know? And what are your hobbies? Because believe it or not, no matter what your hobby is, I don't care how weird it might seem to you, there are hundreds of thousands of people in this world that watch YouTube that would probably be very interested in your videos. And it's not the quality of your videos that will come. It's the content, and make sure that your audio is good, okay? Remember, a lot of people are not watching your videos, but they're listening to them over headphones while they're working. I think that's pretty much it for setup and content. You'll see in this video how I have it all set up, and I'll point some things out, how I'm doing it for that video I'm doing. And remember, it's a video about me showing Noah's Christmas present off. So let's go ahead and jump back to that. Alright, that's a take. We're shutting the T6i off now. Oh, there's something, guys. Remember, something I do whenever I'm shutting my camera equipment down and my audio, I always verbally say what I'm doing so that the audio picks it up. So when I start a camera, my main audio is always running. So I'll say, turning on my T6i now, or shutting off my T6i now. And I go all the way around like that until I either turn it on or shut it off. Also, to line up your video and your audio, you know how they have those clackers in the movies, and all it is a board that they open up and go, riding the motorcycle off the cliff, take 3, and they go like that. Well, that crack is creating a big line in their audio, and that big line allows them to line up 3 or 2, 3 or 4 or how many other audio, you know, other microphones that were all set out, that's how they line all of them up so that it all sounds together. Now what I do and what I was taught to do is you just clap 3 times. So this is how I do it. I say audio sync. 3, 2, 1. Make sure that your hands are seen by however many cameras you have. Make sure the cameras can see your hands, and you go clap 3 times. That way when you go to bring your audio in and set it up and line it all up, you look for those 3 big spikes. And if the audio wasn't very loud and you really can't see it that well, at least in the video you can see yourself clapping, and you can try to line that up a little bit and at least get your video close. So all right, now I'm done. Now let's jump back to the main video. And then I wanted to get across to everybody that now, like after I got my video done, or sometimes I'll do it like right in the middle of my video, like, you know, in between cuts, I do B-roll. And B-roll is, I'll put it on my really good tripod, the one that will pan up and down, left to right. Sometimes I'll use a skateboard, put my camera on a skateboard and just run it across a flat surface so it gets a nice shot. But for right now, I'm just going to show you how I would use my tripod, it's a Zomi, but this is a video tripod, so it's recording. And what I would do is I would just pan at a nice even pan, try not to have any shake, the whole way across the guitar like that. And then I would usually stop it, but I'm not. I'm going to keep going. And then same thing. We are focused on the guitar, and I'm just going to pan this way like that, and then I would stop that and just flip the guitar around, get all kind of different shots. And I'm not going to show you all that. I'll do that off camera, but I just want to show you guys now that's how I would get B-roll. And then sometimes instead of going like this way or rolling it, then I would lock down what I want to look at. So I would lock the left to right movement and unlock my up and down, focus on what I want. I think I want to show that top a little bit, so let me set this up like that. And then what I would do, I would lock my focus on the guitar. Sometimes I do this with manual focus. And then what I would do is I'd start at the top, and then I would just pan down. And this tripod really does a nice job. Okay, and then I would stop it, and then I would start it again and pan up. Like that. And, you know, and then I would stop it. But that's pretty much how I do it. I can't think of anything else to tell you guys, but the biggest thing about videos is what your video content is. That's the biggie, okay? And what I wanted to do is I wanted to show you my pack. Now, besides the tripods, which I don't think you can see, if I'm going to be out and about, I always take this tripod with me. This is the one I got from Walmart. It's an ON tripod, I think is what it is, ONN. It's really light, and it's a little bigger than my Manfrotto, which my M50 is sitting on right now, but those are the 2 tripods I take with me. When I go anywhere, I always take this bag. This is my video bag. Normally, I'll have my T6i on one of the tripods. Usually I carry 2 tripods, a camera on each, and the T6i will be on probably that tripod, and the M50 I have on that one. The microphone I'm using is my Rode video mic, the original first one. That's the one I use. That's sitting on top of the Canon right now. This one here, I can't get an external microphone to work with it. I don't know what's up with that. So the only audio I get out of this is the inbuilt microphone. So I do at least get audio on it, so I can sync it with my portable audio. But other than it not being able to use audio, which sucks, it's still a great camera. In my bag, I'm going to try to do this quickly. It's got a lot of pouches. The first pouch in front is just a Velcro closure, and I just have spare mic, batteries, stuff like that in here. But this is basically my junk and battery drawer. And that, when I say battery drawer, I mean extra batteries, you know, like, you know, for microphones, stuff like that, not my camera batteries. I have 2 pouches on the side. These pouches right here that zip open. Whoops, not this. These right here. These pouches zip open, and I carry extra microphone cables and batteries. This pouch on this side has batteries for my T6i right here, and then around on this side, I'm going to try to do this quickly. This pouch right here, this has batteries for my M50 up there, and I think it has any extra batteries for, like, if I carry an extra camera. So right now that's the battery out of that camera that I just did a review on, and that's in there. My batteries for that are actually charging, so I don't have any charged batteries. I gotta do this quick. Okay, the front, this zipper, what do I have in there? Oh, this is my remote control for one of those little action cameras. I can't remember the name of them right now. I just did reviews on them. Okay, so this zipper here, this pouch here, this is where I hold my lenses for my camera. Lenses for the T6i and the M50, they are all in here. So all of these are T6i, and I also have my my little camera attachments. Well, I'll show you. I can't see. The stroke really, you guys have been asking me why I don't do ROM reviews. I can't even remember the names of some of these things that I use. So when I do reviews, like for gear, I write that down. I have it in front of me so I know what I'm talking about. But the Viltrox adapters are in here. The one that has no magnification and the one that has magnification. And the one that has no magnification will work with both types of Canon lenses. The EF and the EF-S will both work on this one, and the other one is a magnified one right here, and only EF lenses will work on the magnified one. So, and again, this is a camera bag, so this keeps dust out. So that goes in there. So I know all my lenses are in the front pouch. The main pouch has some zippers in here for carrying cleaners. I carry those pouches that you pull out, tear off. It's like an alcohol swab. And then the back pouch that runs back here. Oops, let me pull that out. Well, let me pull all of it out. Why not? I'm hooked. Okay, this is all my GoPros. All of my action cameras and their accessories that I use go in here. So I have my GoPro Hero 7 Black in there. I have my GoPro Hero 5 Black in there. And I have my Akaso V50 and the Dragon Touch 4, version 4. I forget what it is. That's my stroke brand. But I have it all in here. I have my new carry rig. I love this thing. This is really, really cool. That is in there, along with my rig to use for my cell phone, for my Google Pixel 2 XL. I actually used that in this video. And the back pouch is a little pouch in here that you can't see, but this pouch carries all of my audio equipment. So all of my microphones go in that pouch there, and any of the attachments go in the pouch there as well. That way I know where everything's at. Because believe me, with my stroke, with my last stroke, it really screwed with my memory. So having everything together in one bag really helps. And I still have room in here. I can actually put that Manfrotto tripod, when I fold it all up, that will actually fit in here too, and I can zip it closed. So, those of you out there that were asking me about my gear, this video should show you how I set things up and what my gear is. So, let's get back to the video. Well, everybody, I appreciate you watching my video. You have no idea how much it means to me, and I hope you got something out of it. But I do want to thank all of you who have been subscribed to this channel from the beginning, and I want to thank all of you others that have subscribed to my channel. And if you are new watching this video and you like the content that I gave out, think about subscribing. It really helps me out a lot. And if you are new and you subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell icon. That way you guys get notified of any video that I release as soon as I release them, because I'm going to be putting out a shitload of videos, you know, from here on out. Yes, I don't make any money off of YouTube, but I enjoy doing this. And as long as I enjoy it, I'm going to keep on doing it. Getting that all out of the way, I just want to say again, thank you all. And for those of you out there that celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. And I hope you have the best Christmas ever. And Happy New Year to all of you out there. And to those of you that celebrate a different holiday, whether it be Hanukkah or whatever holiday you're celebrating, Kwanzaa? Forgive me, guys. Like I said, stroke killed a lot of my memory. But happy holidays to you all too. So that's all I have. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one.